What I see people doing is they're creating a brand, but they don't have clarity on their message.
It's almost like you can't make a mistake when you have that brand to be on point. And so, what are the missteps that you see people have when they start trying to build a personal brand?
Another name that comes to mind real quickly is Tiger Woods. That
Of
guy had
course,
an amazing
yes,
brand, an impeccable, bulletproof seemingly brand. And look what he did. He just, how long it takes to build your reputation and how quickly it can go away by one
right?
mistake. So hopefully that doesn't happen to us. We're not public figures in that sense. But what I see people doing is they're creating a brand, whether it's through a podcast or writing a book or speaking on stages or doing things like this, is that they don't have clarity on their message. It's so simple. Like, what is your core message? What is the problem that you solve? How do you help
Right.
people? So a lot of people go in and it's a mishmash, and I applaud that. Like, put yourself out there, figure it out along the way. That's the wonderful thing about social media and the internet and all these things that's happening, is that nothing is permanent. It goes away. Trust me. People are going to see stuff and you may think, oh, that was a hot mess. It's going to go away. Trust me. It's in and out of the people's ears and they forget about it, within minutes. I think the average attention span now is, like, thanks to TikTok, like 0.3 seconds, whatever it is. It's something ridiculous. And people will thankfully forget something, but then you can continue trying and testing and putting yourself out there. But before you do that, I would highly recommend that you come up with your core values. What is your personal belief system? For me, the top three things are transparency and honesty. My family always comes first. I should have said that first. And I'm very results driven. I want to make sure that, I accomplish what I promise and I set out to do, and I follow through with everything that I say I'm going to do. So if you come up with your core and you come up with pillars of content, you can start to dive into these things as you turn the camera on or you get onto a podcast or interview like this. You can now dive into what it is that in your heart is true to you. And now people start to tune in and they're like, oh, I keep hearing J-Mac talk about, positive impact and talking about the same things over and over and over. You think you're saying it over and over and over, but you're not, because it's a rotating door of people that are coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. But that's what I notice people do. They misstep on the consistency in their message.